The wet season continues and we have yet another tropical wave coming across the island chain, and also we have the intertropical convergence zone coming in behind. But most of the activity should actually be north of Trinidad and Tobago, more so for Barbados, St. Vincent and St. Lucia. They've already seen some quite heavy rainfall totals across Barbados over the last day, and we could be seeing more of that as they go through Thursday. But for us here in Trinidad and Tobago, we'll see most of the activity pushing towards the north. So only mostly clear skies are expected for most parts of Tobago. Just occasional clouds may be popping up during the first part of your morning, favouring those northern areas like Charlottesville, Palatovier and Roxborough. But down towards the south, Canaan and Buku, you should be seeing mostly sunny skies as you go through your Thursday afternoon. Now for Trinidad, mostly clear again for most of the island. Down towards Toco, out towards Valencia, a few hilltop showers are expected, especially after midnight during the first part of the morning, and then maybe continuing into your mid-morning area. But for the afternoon, there's only a low chance of an isolated thunder shower. So again, we'll be seeing mostly fair weather, at least for northern parts of Trinidad, despite one or two of those showers. For central and southern areas of Trinidad, you will notice again a partly sunny start to your day, and through the mid-morning into the afternoon, that daytime heating will create a few showers. But again, there's only a low chance of a heavy shower or thunder shower as we go through Thursday afternoon. So again, we're looking at mostly fair weather on Thursday. Now temperature-wise, tonight looking at lows of 23 degrees Celsius at Piarco, so it will feel cool at times, especially in those sheltered valleys. Tomorrow's high 33 degrees Celsius in Trinidad, 32 in Tobago. Now the outlook is that once that tropical wave comes by into the Eastern Caribbean, it will drag the ITZ over Barbados, and then some of that activity will eventually shift down towards the south. So for Trinidad and Tobago, by Friday into Saturday, we could be seeing some spells of showers, and again, possibility some heavy thundery ones as we go through the late Friday and going into Saturday. So we could be seeing some street or flash flooding in some of those downpours as we start the weekend. Now for fisherfolk as well as for sea bathers, we're still looking at moderate choppy seas through the Gulf of Paria out towards the Caribbean. It could be occasionally rough here, looking at 2.5 to 3 meters as you go through your Thursday. And the swells will remain short from the east at about 10 seconds, and those winds will still be from the southeast as we go through your Thursday and possibly continuing into Friday. Now here we're looking at the latest for Zeta, which is coming ashore across the Gulf Coast of the United States, still set to bring obviously the storm surge, looking at 2 to 3 meters above normal tide levels. This is obviously going to flood those areas which don't normally flood as they get through the next tonight and going into tomorrow. Meanwhile, we're also looking at the threat of tornadoes, especially for New Orleans and then up towards Mobile, Alabama, and up towards Montgomery as well. And rainfall totals, we're looking at 200 to 300 millimeters of rain. So they could still see, obviously, the urban and flash flooding, as well as the flooding along the rivers as they go through the next few days. And obviously that rain will eventually push towards the eastern shoreline of the United States as they go through a Thursday morning, and then up towards maybe southern parts around New York as they go through Thursday afternoon. But for Trinidad, as well for the Caribbean, we have been seeing just that mostly settled weather across the Greater Antilles. Most of that activity has left Cuba, so only occasional brisk showers are likely for Jamaica as well as for Santo Domingo. Out towards Eastern Caribbean, we have been seeing that tropical wave making inroads. That will eventually push a lot of the cloud and of the rain up towards Dominica. Rainfall totals here could be seeing about maybe 30, maybe 40 millimeters of rainfall as they go through Thursday. And obviously that could cause some street or flash flooding in those islands, as well as for Barbados and St. Vincent and Grenada. Down towards Georgetown, there's occasional showers here, maybe one or two could thundery during the daytime heating. But overall, it seems as though Guyana will be seeing most of the fair weather as they go through their Thursday. So that's your forecast, and that's it from me.